Alright, my name is Bobby T, and this is who I'd like to meet. Well, I'll start things off with director Tom Shadyac. Believe it or not, he's actually from my hometown in Virginia, and I know 3 of his childhood friends, and I bagged for the guy's sister-in-law one time at work. But those 3 friends I am actually related to. One of them is my mother, the other 2 being 2 of my uncles. Now, if you don't recognize the name, he directed movies like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Liar Liar, and The Nutty Professor, as well as Patch Adams. I also like to meet Stan Lee. He is one of the greatest creators of comic book superheroes ever. Spider-Man is like way up there with my all-time favorite heroes, along with the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, and several others. I'd also like to meet a lot of my favorite comedians like Jeff Foxworthy, Bill Engvall, Larry the Cable Guy, Gator Dunn, Ron White, and Gabriel Iglesias, Jeff Dunham, and Christopher Titus, and as of recent, Tom Mabe. The guy, like, scaring the bejesus out of those telemarketers or just flat out annoying them to get back at them. Hilarious! I'd also like to meet the various celebrities I have on my MySpace friend list, such as Kellie Pickler and Ashley Simpson and several others, and also the cast of the various cast members of Power Rangers. Because I mean, a lot of those guys are really cool, and 2 of them happen to be from Virginia, and I'd like to actually surprise them by telling them that. I'd also like to meet my various internet friends who I have not hung out with, like the friends and 2 of those friends I've actually met are Melanie and Tim. I've hung out with them, and they're really great friends, but I'd like to meet my other internet friends, like my friend Michael, all the way out in Washington State. He's a good friend, and because he's older than my dad, I call him Big Brother in Japanese, Aniki. I'd also like to meet, stars, all the guys who have played the Doctor on Doctor who are still alive, and Billy Piper, who played Rose. And Elizabeth Sladen played Sarah Jane Smith. Those 2 are the greatest companions the Doctor's ever had, in my opinion. I'd also like to meet my favorite, the stars of various other TV shows I watch, like Reaper, Beauty and the Geek, Who Wants to Be a Superhero Seasons 1 and 2, and The Girls Next Door on E. I mean, that's a really cool show, and they're really cool, and they have similar interests, some of the same interests I do, like horror movies, sci-fi stuff, sports. That's another thing. I'd also like to meet some of my favorite athletes, like Darryl Green of the Washington Redskins. The guy was part of the team was drafted to join the team around the time I was born. And well, let me think. Oh, Timu Solani and Jean-Sebastian Jaguar of the Anaheim Ducks. They did win the Stanley Cup right after my 24th birthday last year. And that's June 2007, by the way. Depending on when people view this. And, well, I'd also like to meet... I know there's more. Oh, the guys that tricked my truck. Those dudes rock. I'd also like to meet Rachael Ray, despite the fact she's a Boston baseball fan and I'm a New York Yankee fan. I'd also like to meet Derek Jeter and the current New York Yankee players. Because, I mean, I grew up, I'm a Yankee fan by birth, after all. And, well, if I remember any more, I'll let you know. Thank you very much.